Hello, folks. Um, this one is going to be odd to some of you because I'll warn you now, it's not a very good Warzone, so it's a bit strange in one respect that I'm loading it. Oh my god, the Warzones today have been unbelievable. In this particular Warzone, you see the group of the ops health bars, and you can see there's three above me: Eagle, Dual Power, and Amaya. They all come from the same guild. They've all got social 10, and they've all got around 1400 expertise. I think they had a couple of bits of Oberon gear in terms of implants and such, but yeah, one death already. We lost a fair few people as well, which obviously is going to have an impact from, you know, loading up and coming down. But I thought in one respect, it's oh. I think it's good for some players to see these kind of games sometimes, because the sniper isn't a class which can change a game by themselves, you know. We do require other people, other players to not help us out, but do their jobs, take their focus off of us, so we can do what we should be doing. Especially in my case. But if you haven't got that, then you are going to have an extremely tough time. And I had quite a tough time in this one, because you can see everybody is just so scattered, it's unbelievable. Now when I come into this kind of situation, when, I mean, we're what, a good minute and a half, possibly 2 minutes in so far, I know. And it's obvious this isn't going to go well, and yes, they've got the middle turret, but they're killing everybody so fast that it's not going to make a blind bit of difference. So what I tend to do with these kind of games, I kind of, I'm not bothered about damage, I'm not bothered about helping to kill people or focus targeting, because unless some kind of miracle happens, it's just not going to happen. So I tend to use these sort of games to practice my defensive stuff, target switching and, you know, so forth. I mean, yes, I die. I die a lot. I had a Navari. That was the last one I played today. Oh my god. It was Imp versus Imp. And there were some good players on the other side, but they were completely idiotic. It's they weren't caring about objectives at all. There was just DPS, DPS, DPS. If the players on my side had been any better, then we probably could have won it, because it's actually quite a close game, but it wasn't. I mean, they were doing well DPS wise, you know, I'm not taking that away from them, and the healer was a good healer. He can't help it if his teammates are, you know, being idiotic the way they're playing, but I died 16 times, because I knew what was going to happen. I was amazed, quite frankly, and that's why I say it was idiotic of them, in one respect. That it took, I think it went down to 0.6 so it was incredibly quick. Sorry, incredibly slow. It's the damage they did compared to ours was insane. So I just kind of used it to do my stuff, you know, delay and target switch, just to see if survive as long as possible. And it's fun. I mean, you'll see later on in this one that, and again, before seeing it, players just go and camp snow or mid or, you know, whichever one they've got. And, oh, I just can't do that. I've never been able to do that. On rare occasions I have, but, I just don't see the point. I mean, people were camping grass or snow or mid, you know, because they can't do anything because they die so much. Well, you know, I can understand why people find it frustrating, but in the same respect, I can't understand how they do it because it's so boring just sitting there. I mean, if that's what they're going to do, why don't they just leave, you know? I don't know, I just find it... I can understand it, but it doesn't compute at the same time. It's just strange. I have been trying to pick a few people and focus and try to focus target with them, but it's just been impossible today. It's been one of those days. Of course, I know I'm going to die here because I haven't got any 2 out in the open. You can see that's there. They've all started camping and stuff that for laugh. I just can't do it. I'd rather keep going. If nothing else, it's just fun. I like to see how long I can last in situations like these. As I said, I did warn you. It's a very odd Warzone. And I can imagine some of you were thinking, why the hell are you loading this? Let's just say I've got a very odd sense of humour. I actually find this funny. It does wonder sometimes when the Paratechs and Assassins do that, you know, they pull you down. I wonder if they think, haha, he was going to walk away, we got him, because if that's the case, they obviously don't know me. I was going to jump down there anyway.
Shadow Squad, your ship is no more. May the sting of defeat fuel your next victory.
Dear.
Wargame complete.
Look at that. That's just insane. You know, I didn't even think we had a healer in that one. And I was surprised that their operative healer managed to do 800,000 damage, because it's not as if we were able to do much. I mean, we didn't start off with that amount of snipers. That's for damn sure. I mean, yeah, keep sniping, folks. And remember, we do require other people. We can't do it all by ourselves. But yeah, have fun and keep sniping. Oh dear me.